but just a few things to talk about before the second half. Number one, I love the teamwork we're seeing out of you guys. We're tearing them to shreds without passing at the offensive end. Let's keep that going and pile up those assists. Our three-point shooting was a highlight though, and that should open things up for us inside the second half. They've got no choice but to come out a little higher on us on the perimeter. And in terms of pace, I'd like to see us calm it down once the third gets started. We shouldn't be in any kind of rush. One more thing before I go. We can't let down our intensity. Stay focused, and let's close this one out strong.
The second half just about to get going here. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the defense was soft in that first half, and he took advantage every chance he could. And boy, was he throwing it down hard.
Yes, sir. He has had too many uncontested runs to the hoop. But even if a defender's gotten there, it's been posterized time.
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Kevin Love out there at Thunder. And it's McGarry in at the 5. Spence is on the floor for the Cavaliers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit it up. He ended up with 44 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Smith kicks to Irving. To the paint, here's McGarry. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Anderson Varejao checked in for Love. And Erickson subbed in for Dunleavy. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Irving drives in. He dishes it to McGarry. The 8-footer lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. McGarry's got 9.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Here's the screen. Irving drives in. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Chicago leading by 8. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. For Chicago, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loop shots.
That's good from Q.
Just absolute domination in this one for Q. He's got 32 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mon Shumpert has come in for J.R. Smith. Then for the Bulls, Tony Snell comes in for Jimmy Butler, and Jones subbed in for Kemba Walker.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
And let's go over to the sideline.
Spacing.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He told Kyrie Irving that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach detailed the ways to ensure he's the one in charge out there, with the ball in his hands and the rest of the players falling in line behind him. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. The dish to Thompson. Irving sets a screen for Thompson. Irving, good look, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Irving's got 16.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
That one goes. Count it.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. That was the 3rd straight high-percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Smart's checked in for Irving. And the Bulls making a change. The Bulls leading by 23. Taking a look at the Bulls. Hugh, he's in at small forward. Noah is out there with Mirotic. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Walker in at the point.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to be a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
And it's Smith missing. Well, Chicago's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Inside. Walker the basket, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Here's Irving. Rebound by the Bulls. Noah's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
Butler dishes to Mirotic. Walker the pass to Q. Wants to get it off to Noah and does. And it's Kevin Love with the foul.
That's his first personal.
Lucas is checked in for Chicago.
Lucas.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th.
Walker having a fantastic game. He's got 11 points and a dozen assists. He's knocking down threes as effectively as twos, and that's saying something.
And it's been such a valuable part of their offense.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Chicago.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Chicago making a switch here. Kelly's checked in. And he sinks the second.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. And that's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
And he nails the third. Final quarter here, and we're just over 1.5 minutes through it. It's a pick by Love. Irving kicks to Love. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Bulls have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that ball.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Free throw drops from McDermott. Bulls making a switch here. Pondexter's checked in. So he gets them both. Well, Chicago has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range. Yeah.
Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and the wrist breaker.
Outrageous, guys.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. McDermott, no one around him, and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Rodriguez check in for the Cavaliers. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Kicks to Lucas. Passes it to Q. Lets it go with a 3. backhand hit, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. It's a pick by Love to the paint. McDermott laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And Love has it in the corner. Now here's Smart, guarded by Walker. Smart dishes to Love. Clock at 6. Dunleavy, the pass to McDermott. Buries it down low.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Q. Misses the 3.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. And Mike Dunleavy with the 3.
You might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in it.
Here's Q. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Q's got 53.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3 or she'll give up points in a hurry.
They double him with Love. Q. They get the rebound. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Walker the pass to Q. All alone. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Q. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
And there's Love. That's good on the assist by McDermott.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Here's Q. Misses. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, gentlemen, I'm here with Joakim Noah. And Joakim, how important is this win for the team at this juncture of this?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points. Kenny, what did you like about his game?
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. and the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.